good morning and welcome to Ricebird News of April 12th, 2021. Let me give you an update on our COVID. Last week we had 5 confirmed positives, 1 at the elementary and 4 at the secondary levels. Good work on everyone. Seems to be pretty much in good control here in El Campo, but around the nation, there are still spikes. So let's remember to stay safe, wear those masks, and social distance. I'd like to give you a testing update from last week. El Campo has joined the online testing as recommended by the state. After years of paper and pencil testing, we have had some concerns about whether or not the online testing was going to work. And our worst fears came true as ETS, the company hired by the state to provide the online testing format, had a massive failure, and TEA decided to dismiss testing last Tuesday. In an abundance of caution, we waited till Thursday to resume testing, and we tested all of our 4th and 7th graders on Thursday, and initially tested our 10th graders on Thursday, and then came back on Friday and completed testing for the 9th graders. Everything went on without a hitch. It was great. I'd like to thank all of our people in technology. They did a great job. So thanks to our technology department for help making this online testing a great first success. The School Health Advisory Committee, the SHAC, is promoting sexual assault awareness and child abuse this month. The mission of this month is to raise awareness about sexual violence and child abuse around the world and educate communities on how to prevent it. You will see posts throughout the month and on our school social media, so keep your eyes out for that. Student recognitions this month. Our El Campo culinary students competed in the FCC LA state competition this week and earned over $16,000 in scholarships. Congratulations to Hannah Sutton, first place in the cupcake battle. Casey Elledge, second place in the cupcake battle. Owen Lyford, 4th place. And in cupcake presentation, Riley Wallace also placed 4th. So congratulations to all of our FCC LA students. In our FFA program, Haley Peters competed in the San Antonio Livestock Show and was named Grand Champion Red Brangus Heifer. This has resulted in a $10,000 scholarship for Haley. Way to go, FFA program and Haley. Our sports this week, our baseball and softball teams will be playing. Please check the website on how to get tickets. And our area track meet, I said last week it was regional. I apologize. They added an area this week, or this year because of COVID. So the area track meet will be held at Sealy on April 14th and 15th to see who continues on to regions. The issue is you can get tickets at the Sealy gate, so hope to see everyone there on the 14th and 15th. Now we're going to go to our special guest this morning, which is Chris Skinner. Well, through the wonders of technology, Chris Skinner has appeared, and we'd like to welcome Chris as our guest. So, Chris, thanks for all of your work in our technology department. You guys were instrumental last week in our ability to provide the online testing, so we appreciate that. But we're here to interview Chris about things going on in our technology department. And so I'd like to start. There's been some issues revolving around our switch to Google from Outlook. Can you tell us some of the reasons for this transition?
Sure. We've had 2 different email domains for our teachers in the past, and it's provided some confusion for a lot of folks, and with a whole lot of advancement in Google's platform, we felt that the more that we've been using the Google platform, we've sort of been moving in that direction, and our students use the Ricebird's domain. It just made sense for us to consolidate our teachers into a single domain, hopefully remove some confusion and to help streamline communication.
Well, I can tell you, Ricebirds is the Google domain, and ECISD is the Outlook. And I, for one, am appreciative of your efforts to make this happen. I know Leslie Appel, our guest from last week, mentioned the same thing. So having just one communication platform will be exceptional. So tell us how this one platform can benefit the teachers, the parents, and the students. What makes Google the way to go?
Well, sure. With Google, there's a lot of benefits. We're already using the Google Docs and the Google Drive platform with our students and teachers, and so that's how they share the communication and the workload that they're using. So the teachers communicate with the students through that email platform and that domain at ricebirds.net, whereas all their other communications were going through at ecisd.org. And so it did provide some confusion, and it was a little bit course of tension for especially the people new to the district when they would come in, because they would have to have more than one email address, more than one password system. And so this will alleviate those problems. In addition, there's single sign-on benefits that we get from the Google platform. There's a lot of ways that you can use the Google address to sign into different applications that are third-party add-ons to what we can already do within the Google tools.
Well, I know for the last couple of weeks, Chris, I've been using both domains. I send emails out to people in both ecisd.org and ricebirds.net to make sure that we can start this transition. Tell me when this switch over, this change will be finalized and ECISD will cease being our main domain.
We are shooting for a target in July. We wanted to make sure that we could get through the school year and keep everybody comfortable. And so if the teachers are comfortable going ahead and forwarding their ECISD email to at Ricebirds right now, then they can go ahead and make that change, and like you, go ahead and work in both domains at the same time. But beginning in July, when the summer starts, then we'll be able to start migrating whatever folders they might have saved in Outlook over to the Google platform, so that they're not going to lose any of the emails that are saved right now. But we can't really afford to use the bandwidth and the memory that will take, because that's going to take a considerable amount of time when you take into account all the files that people have saved throughout the years.
Well, I'll look forward to that July date. So, Chris, I mentioned we were really appreciative of all the work that our technology department has done, and I know you've been here for a while. So our audience may not know you as well. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to get that personal side of Chris Skinner. First of all, tell us something you might want us all to know about you. And then, with your experiences, what are some of our greatest strengths as a district? And if you want, address some of our challenges.
Something I want y'all to know about me. I've recently started playing golf a whole lot more than I have in the past. That was one of the benefits of COVID. It was about the only thing that I could do, and so I was able to do it a lot more, and I've gotten a little bit better than I was in the past, and so I'm kind of pleased with that. And it's become almost an obsession now.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's good or bad, but you'll have to ask my wife.
All right.
As far as the district goes, the district is full of people that are dedicated to making the students' lives better and doing what they can to enhance their education and to help them find a path for their life that's just going to produce a better community and a better society. And they are really dedicated to that outlook. And I think that is one of the biggest strengths that you can say about our district. And you can see that in the fact that you have so many people that will leave El Campo and then come back later on in their careers to provide guidance to our students and help in some way to enhance their education. And I think that says a whole lot about our community. And I think that's probably our biggest strength. We really care about what's going to happen to our students.
Well, I would concur with that, Chris. Thanks very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure hearing about you, and good luck on that golf game.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next week.